if you're watching this,
I'm fat.
all the house tours have already come out, which is already what's happened.
Well, they already have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For us too, as well.
The series starting this week, guys. This Friday.
Yeah, man. Fucking retarded
Big
shit.
stuff.
And this one will be the first of many.
So first thing I want us to say.
Okay.
Is
I have something.
Okay.
This will be the first of many for all the podcasts and other series related videos to come.
Mm-hmm.
Come. But
Oh!
I just
That's
came 17 times.
It's a good one. But we decided we wanted to reveal the first 3 thumbnails and titles for the games. So they'll be on screen right now. Look at that.
Hell yeah.
Weren't we gonna send them in the Discord?
We'll do that too. Both.
Should do that tomorrow.
Yeah, good idea. That'll be the day this video comes out.
Yes.
So either you saw them in Discord already, or you're looking at them now.
Mm-hmm.
Hell
so
yeah.
There you go. I really like that one.
Yeah,
I really like that one.
Yeah. So yes,
that second one's pretty fucking shitty.
we have anything to say about the house tours before we?
I really like that moment in Eggs where he goes into Zach's house and kills Quackbag.
Yeah.
I like the moment in Luck's house tour where I'm in it.
When what?
When I'm in it.
Oh.
I liked the moment in Luck's house tour. That Luck's house tour was like filmed the last. Yeah.
Was the film last?
Yeah.
Yeah, film last.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was Beast.
No. It was mine.
No, it was
that's because
Luck's.
we refilmed it. Because like we had the
we had to refilm it a couple days later because your footage was weird and my audio was weird. And I remember I was sick when we refilmed it, which was not a very
MT
fun time.
didn't yours have a couple segments that had to be refilmed?
It was just one little bit.
No, it's the whole. Once we get to the table parlor part, after that everything had to be refilmed because that table parlor part we usually started. And remember when we went to film that, Luck, we were kind of bored, so I was like, okay, we need to like be energetic because in the video we were being energetic. So I love how we're like, here we got this table, and you're like, oh my god, like just making a huge deal about this tiny table. But we got any cool stuff to talk about house tours? Any cool editing stuff we want to mention? Anything that was
Nope, this podcast is over. Thank you all for watching.
Okay.
In Zach's house tour, me and Luck were actually there.
Yeah. I was there too.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Fucking retard.
So.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of any stuff to talk about.
Oh yeah, I want to say something about Zach's house tour.
Alright.
He already had a name, but he forgot it for the teapot thing. And I was so infuriated when that happened. Because it's the Teapot Tub Club. Alright? That's the official canon name. So anybody who says anything different... Because I remember I told Zach after the house tour and went, oh yeah! So anybody who says anything different will fucking die.
Yeah. Also, for any of the big brain and people with amazing eyes, in my house tour, my face was not on a mountain, but like in Zach's, my face was on a mountain. That's because
people don't even know what that is yet.
Yeah.
Because Egg was a fat shit.
Because I was fat and gay. It's just like a.
So I want to mention some.
What do you call those?
Let's mention some details. This doesn't have to be about the house tours, but let's mention some precursor details that are like just face value stuff about the series. So one, the first half is in 1.12.2.
Yes.
We did that because that was the latest version at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm pretty sure the mid-season finale 1.13 was out, but we weren't gonna swap it.
Not yet. We discussed it. We were like, it's out, but we don't want to suddenly have the version change.
Yeah.
Unlike Xbox, we're not forced to switch yet.
Yeah, and so another thing
Console.
is the first 4 episodes are fully edited, and they're completely finished. So if you ever request anything, those expectations will not be met.
We got a lot of people asking if we have an idea of when the episodes will start rolling out, and I remember every time I hear that, I'm like, next week, brother. Like, I just
we're all scheduled.
Did you think that we went into this not knowing what it'd be? We're not.
Well,
we're not
everyone else
JSJ Gamer with Guns, Deep Sheep Season 2. Got him! Ha!
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't mention my series.
I remember many moons ago when we were discussing how we wanted the series to come out, and I remember MT said, "I don't want to deal with any of that stupid, filthy delay bull flamery."
Because it's dumb. I remember hating it. And
yeah.
I don't want to... And it's also, like... Because every single Deep Sheep fan series, for the most part, they're like, I am doing a Deep Sheep fan series. And then, like, they announce it, and then, like, they won't even have a house tour out for months. And then when that comes out, you have to wait several more months. And it's
we don't have to...
That's not fun. Like, no one likes
that. No one... And also...
I think it's frustration.
If you all fucking knew how long it took to edit an episode, and it's not even just the actual editing time, but how long it takes for us to get the people together to film it,
send audio and
if
footage.
we were to release them as they came out,
they come out months apart.
Yes,
ridiculous.
They would.
Except for the first 2, because they were finished at almost the same time.
Yeah, around the same time. Well, they weren't filmed at around the same time. They were finished around the same time.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, the first 2 episodes were filmed in
I think December's right. That sounds right. During the first episode...
Wasn't it November?
Yeah, because... No, the first one was in November, or like late... Or it was in late November or early December. Because
we mentioned YouTube Rewind 2018. If that gives
yeah, that means it was in early December because in Beat the Idiot we have the Christmas chests.
Oh wait, I shouldn't say that. What, is that really a spoiler? Here, I'm gonna say it in chat. Say if it's a spoiler. I'm gonna put in serious stuff. Is that a spoiler?
Yeah.
All
no.
Right.
No. How is that a spoiler?
Yeah. In Beat the Idiot.
Yeah. Also, I say that.
You do?
Yeah.
No, you say it's not Christmas anymore, and then I remember B screams. She's like, "Christmas is yesterday," or no, he says, "Christmas is over." You say yesterday. Sorry.
Yeah.
I got it all confused.
There is in Beat the Idiot. It is the day after Christmas. So.
Lock.
When we filmed it.
Oh no, never mind. Because we showed
fucking
the
retard.
Yeah, never mind.
I thought that too when he said "Beat the Idiot" like 5 minutes ago, but then I remember we just showed the thumbnail.
Beat the Idiot, Beat the Idiot, Beat the Idiot. That's episode 2.
Every single one is going to be edited with the jiggles now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every single one is going to feature Dell.
Every single word in this video.
That's something you all have to look forward to. Zach is in every single episode.
No, don't get them hyped. Don't get them hyped.
Zach is in...
He's in 2.
4 in total.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Unless something changes.
I wanted to bring some stuff up that I find interesting about the house tours. One thing I feel like some people don't get this, because I remember I was hearing people's live reactions to seeing Dell's house tour. This video has been taken down by Sea Shepherd. Apparently a lot of people don't get that.
Yeah, I remember when you showed me that, I was like, I don't think people are really going to get it, but it was funny.
Yeah, it was funny. We all laughed. Basically, Dell lives in the Faroe Islands, and they're constantly getting like harassed or whatever by an American organization called Sea Shepherd, which hates them for hunting down whales.
And they also have a large Japanese presence. And there's this video where this guy doing a very racist Japanese accent is pretending to be a Sea Shepherd employee, and that's the face.
Did you know that's actually a Faroese accent?
That's actually what?
It's actually a Faroese accent. Dell showed us. And I was like, whoa, really? Like, I remember him showing me the Faroese accents. So that was like, in America, we have like a whole load of accents. It was like, do you have different accents? And he played a whole video of the different accents. And there was the one that was like, how's it possible? Like,
yeah, a lot of people find it hard to believe that America has lots of accents because they like to think America is a bunch of retards.
They like to believe it's just a bunch of cowboys.
Yeah, just a bunch of
we have accents
Southern
as well.
yellow
Here in
belly
the
sons of
Netherlands.
bitches.
Yeah. Belgium probably has
But,
two very different accents.
but yeah,
well, some of them speak French. Yeah, there we go.
Anyway, back to house tours. I remember I'm pretty sure it's Dell's house tour. It is in Dale's house tour. That time in Knights of the Square Table where we had all the faces. I remember that was when I was rounding up those faces that we now use for everything, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The faces that you see that are in the square table, we've been using those faces a lot recently for memes that we make of ourselves. And I just love looking back at that and thinking, man, that's where it started, yo. I remember that took like a couple hours to find pictures of knights for some reason.
Beast looks like a baby in that picture. Finn.
It's funny because it's a more recent image. Like Lux is an old image.
That's Beast contact profile picture.
Mine was 2017.
They gave me.
Yeah.
Yo.
Mine was in, I think, 2017 too.
I want to say something that's really funny from your house tour, Luck, that people definitely did not realize, but every time I see it, I laugh.
The thing.
It's with the flowered forest.
Oh, I thought you were referring to the one frame.
All right. You can explain that in a second, but I want to explain this. We filmed, as we said, we refilmed Luck's house tour, and the time before the version you saw, Luck had decided that for the longest time, Luck's biome, because we've been working on this series for over a year, his biome was just the forest. But then, like, almost last second, he changed it to a flowered forest. And when we were filming it the last time we tried, there was no flowers. So Luck's like, my biome's a flowered forest, even though there's no flowers. And then during the time before we refilmed it, I put flowers there, and Luck didn't realize it. So he repeated that same line, but stopped because he realized it made no sense. Like, my biome's a flowered forest, but and then just kind of looked at him, and I'm like, yeah, there are flowers. And you're like, yep. Like, I just looked because I never told you. You just then realized you had flowers. You're like, yep.
Yeah, you forgot to tell me, so it's like, my biome is a flowery forest, even though there's flowers. That's also like that moment that I think is really funny, where we're in my head, and I go, you got some green. These beds are green, and you're like, ah, yes, green like your favorite color. And then I was like, yeah, that's pretty obvious in my mind. So I was like, yes, green is my favorite color. Yeah, I saw somebody on Lunar's house tour, they commented, this doesn't have the intensity as Deep Sheep, but their house tours aren't that intense. There's a lot more fast-paced cuts in it. Like, there's a lot more stuff going on, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Now, I wanted to bring up some stuff from Zach's house tour, because Zach's house tour was my favorite to edit, but also took the longest. I remember a huge thing that I ran into was me and Zach probably have the worst internet connection out of the Wii cult, I think.
God, don't even get me started.
Yeah. Fucking cut out that ass.
So there's huge delays when we talk. So, for example, in the raw footage, like when I synced up the footage, when I'm like, so you live in the beach biome? In the video, I go, so you live in the beach biome? And immediately goes, yeah, I live in the beach biome. Love them waves. But in the recording, it's, so you live in the beach biome? Yeah. Like there's a huge gap before he responds. That happened a lot in that house tour. And I ended up, I would reduce the space. And I remember having to speed up footage and slow down footage for that. Another example of that is, there's a part when we first see the giant crumpet. I accidentally looked down the Shrek hole, and I didn't really want to show that yet, so I had to slow down the footage not to show the Shrek hole. and that was really hard for some reason.
The Shrek hole.
That sounds really dirty.
Went down his Shrek hole.
Yeah.
I'm British.
Oh, that reminds me of another big thing. Shrek was supposed to have pants. Like, that seemed like that was an intentional thing that Zach did, but no, somebody, didn't you take them off? Or someone took them off, and we just forgot.
No, it was Zach. He just forgot to put them back on.
He just forgot to put them back on, so it was completely unintentional that he was a pantsless Shrek. But it ended up working in the end.
I love how innocent you sound. You're like, why is he not wearing pants? And then at the end, when you're like, wait, so that's what that Shrek thing was?
I love when, in the house tour, I was at my family's house at the time, and I love how Zach, he goes, me and Shrek like to experiment. And if you listen to the background, you can hear one of my family members go, "Whoa!" like right after he says that. It's really funny.
Yeah, that was back when MT had a family before he accidentally killed them all.
Got any other fun stuff to talk about? Ooh! My house tour. I remember when we filmed Zach's house tour, it was 20 minutes, and you're like, wow, that's the longest house tour. Then we filmed mine, it was 24 freaking minutes long. I tried to talk fast. Apparently I wasn't fast enough.
You're like Dell.
Yeah.
Slowhead ass.
American.
So, a topic I wanted to touch on. We actually recorded this after we recorded the podcast for Deadliest Catch.
Yeah.
But this is something we wanted to have in this, was the whenever we would be talking with friends who aren't in the Weak Cult and wanted to know about, or like we wanted to tell somebody something about an episode, we came up with code names for each episode.
Yes.
So that we could refer to it without actually saying what it is. The code name for the series, we had one for the series as well, but it changed recently. The original one was Weak Core, which is like implying that it's a hardcore series.
A certain someone.
And then recently, MT's been calling it a TTT series to Fritz, which I don't know why. Fucking, what else? Deadliest Catch is codename. MT, since you're the creator, you can explain that.
I mean, we bring this up on the Deadliest Catch podcast, but we'll bring it up again. It's called Wet Crotch. Good code name.
Yeah, it's called Wet Crotch.
Yes.
It's called Wet Crotch. And then, fucking Beat the Idiot's codename was the Phantom Menace.
I came up with that one.
Yep, thank you, Egg.
No problem, Fab.
Thanks, dog. Hey, what up, Shoddy?
What up, Shoddy? Trying to fuck.
Stairway to Heavens is Led Zeppelin, because that's a Stairway to Heaven
is a Led Zeppelin song.
Yeah, it's a Led Zeppelin song, and it's a good song. If you haven't ever listened to it, go listen to it.
I've never listened to it.
Go listen to it.
Okay.
Not now.
Alright, guys, see ya.
We'll play it in the bot after this, alright?
Alright. So as I was trying to say, I wanted to bring up...
The last one.
What?
We can't talk about that.
Oh, wait, you don't show the thumbnail?
Not that thumbnail, no. We're only...
No, that one's...
First three thumbnails.
Oh, so not
he's
the...
Like,
okay,
he's like, shit, I've been talking about that the whole time. I must have cut out.
I get it.
I literally said who won that episode.
Wait, can someone say what the codename for that one was again?
The ripoff. You could say that because it's literally a codename.
Yeah.
In my house tour, I want to talk about all the stuff that got cut. Because remember, the first rough draft I had was 10 minutes long. Was it almost 11 minutes? It was a really long house tour, and we had like a promise. We said to keep all the house tours under 10 minutes. So I remember I cut it down more and more and more and more until I got to 9 minutes and 58 seconds. Which is barely under 10 minutes. And then on YouTube, for some reason, it shortened it, and it says 9 minutes 57 seconds, which I guess that makes me happy. But I wanted to bring up some of the deleted scenes that had to get cut. The funniest one was by far the moment when, after I leave after me and Luck are running away from the girls' bathroom, screaming. Luck is like, how often do they notice you? And then I go, they always notice me. Was there any other?
I also like when we go into your sex dungeon, and you're like, there's no one in here currently, and I was like, when people come in here, do they ever come out? And you're like, that's not important.
Nah. So which house tours are your favorites, guys?
Didn't we do this at the beginning?
Well,
We did?
no, we did this with the thumbnails.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, we were like that one. All right, house tours, go.
I like that one.
Okay, no. Do not pull this bull honky.
I like that one.
Yeah,
I hate
same.
you both. I'm going to grab my American gun.
Probably an American or whatever.
The best guns are made in Israel.
Okay.
Man, the
well,
Uzi and the Desert
let's change
Eagle.
subjects.
Amazing.
Yeah. My penis.
Yeah.
How long
Wait,
is
your
this
penis?
podcast? How far are we?
I thought you were about to ask how long is your penis.
Yeah, sure. How long is your penis, Mark?
No, not you, Egg. MT said how long is this podcast, and I thought he was
How
going
long
to say
is
how
my
long.
penis? Let me check.
2 inches. Probably.
Shit.
We already went over this.
We already this 1/7 of an inch.
Actually,
We talked
that
about
sounds retarded.
this. we already measured, guys. Remember we got on the video call? All of us whipped them out, measured,
And the voice
Jerk off.
video call.
got Dell naked, bent him over.
Yeah. MT started jacking
Got
off
Got Beast
furiously.
naked, bent him over backwards.
Why Beast?
Why Dell?
Because he's hot.
Yeah,
What do you
MT
trying to
is a
say about
crush on
Beast?
Dell, guys.
I mean, Beast is fine, but I mean, wouldn't you go for Zach next?
Go for Zach, bend him over backwards.
Show him the 56.
Shut up.
That's a
Bent me over the barrel and showed me the 50 sticks.
So.
Alright, so thank you all for watching this podcast.
No! Not yet!
It's a joke.
You're being serious. What do we got to talk about? We got any cool series stuff to say?
well. Well,
can't
It doesn't have to
one
be
thing,
anything,
one
so-
small
It doesn't
thing,
have to be confined to just the house tours. Maybe like stuff about the world.
World.
One small
So
one
year and a
small
half
thing I
old.
want to say about my house tour is that moment when at the flag, like no, it's another thing at the flag when I say yes, so MT and Luck found that really funny for some reason.
It's hilarious.
You found it funny too.
Yeah, a little bit, but
Yes.
not as much as you guys.
It is funny.
I think it's just the picture.
Yes.
I like imagining you making that face.
That's what I was
Anyway.
imagining.
Anyway, like then I say like the orange is like our color, and then Luck says something about a prince, and I said yeah, I heard he got capped on a stairway. That's like a history reference to when one of our like great leaders got fucking shot to death on a staircase. So yeah,
Peace, that guy.
rest in peace that guy. Like he would be
Fucking
dead
asshole.
by now too, but whatever.
Yeah, rest in peace to Egg.
Yeah, man, I'm dead. Goodbye.
And he's
Nice.
gone. Oh, I want to bring up something really interesting.
I actually
Beast-
motioned myself dying in real life, by the way.
Maybe we should we wait till? No, let's just say it now. I hope Beast isn't upset. I'm saying some trivia about him. The house in Beast's backyard, the little cabin house thing. When Beast first came in the week hole, because when the week hole was made, we were all there except for him.
He
We
was
let
there
it-
the day we made it.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like when he was official member. We started talking to him after we became the week hole. And we just talked to him a lot, and we let him on the world, and he just built that little house that's there.
He was
And
gonna be the
that house-
cameraman
Yeah,
for the episodes where he'd be getting cinematic shots.
that house was originally behind our scoreboard, which is to the right of my skin.
I'm pretty sure in his house tour you can see the cameraman head that MT would give him.
Oh yeah.
Is
yeah,
still in there.
He built that little house, and he was just gonna be our cameraman. He wasn't gonna really be anything else.
We're gonna have a joke where like in one of the house tours in the whatever video, we were gonna like walk out there and then be like, "What's that house down there?" And then we walk down there, and he's like, "Hey guys, what's up?" And it was gonna be really cringy and gay.
Yeah, I remember the recording.
Wait,
but I remember the joke.
No, didn't we have something similar for me planned? I was gonna show up in the second half.
You were gonna have a little dead pit, like a grave.
Yeah, a graveyard.
No, you had a grave because originally when we made the world, Egg was not on it because he did not have a Minecraft account.
Because I was homosexual.
And very, like, and we built a grave for him, and so there would be like jokes where we'd walk up to the grave and be like, "Rest in peace, our man Egg. It's a shame he died." And then like, you'd hear Egg's voice from the class, and all of us would be amazed. Like I remember we planned that for one of the episodes.
I remember.
The man was in.
This was before I knew you didn't have a PC account. Egg. I remember I moved Lunar's skin over like 20 blocks to make space for him, and then we were like, why? And I'm like, make space for Egg. It's like, oh, okay. And then you get on, I'm like, Egg, I made space for you, get on the world, and you went, I don't have a PC account, and I was like, oh, and I had to move.
Also, I've always wanted to explain this on a podcast, but it took Lunar so fucking long to build his house. Like, oh my god.
You
and then
guys
there was a period.
Built my skin. I was about to do it, then I'm like, oh wait, no, you build it, okay.
There was a period where Lunar didn't even technically have had a biome. Jesus.
He had the mine shaft or stone biome.
Yeah, he just like progressively. I guess originally he was just gonna be plains or some stupid bullshit.
We were gonna say village because the village is kind of near him. That's what we said.
Not really, but okay.
Yeah. I don't remember that. I remember plains. But
it would be pretty funny if his skin stands there and all the shit is in the village.
Hey guys, hey. If Dell had a different biome, what would it be?
I don't know.
What?
Plains.
Wow.
Epic.
Jesus
plains.
Christ.
That was an epic funny.
That was an epic funny, yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Economy.
If you guys don't know an epic funny, it means it's not funny.
It means it's the funniest thing in the world.
No.
Alright, go ahead.
That was an epic funny too.
Yeah, that too.
Fucking. But yeah, Lunar didn't even have a biome. Then, I remember one time he was on vacation. We had to ask him permission for this. We were like, I remember DMing him. I was like, hey, you really need to have an actual biome. Because it was just plains, and then he had slowly developed it into like, there was stone walls around, and it looked like he had like a mine shaft biome pretty much.
Yeah, it was like minecarts everywhere and shit.
Yeah. But fucking I asked him that, and because he was on vacation I was like, do you want to wait till you get back or should we just do it now? And then he wanted us to wait for him to return, and so we did. And
we did it anyway. Just kidding. It would
No.
have been
it probably wouldn't take much scrolling to find that in our DMs because me and him barely ever DM each other.
Yeah, I think Lunar is probably the member, even though Zach's almost never on. I think I messaged Lunar less.
I think I messaged Lunar the least out of every Deep Sheep member.
Well,
Yeah, me. Maybe Beast with me.
Yeah, actually Beast might be the least. But
And Del the most or MP.
yeah, I message Dell a lot, and usually it's one word messages between us.
Probably 2. It's just like have sex. No, wait, that's 4.
Yes. No.
Have sex with me.
Maybe later. Like that's usually his responses.
Later.
But yeah, back on track. So yeah, Beast was originally going to be like a special guest cameraman type guy. Which, by the way, I realized we were trying to make that out like Connor, like how they introduced Connor, which would have been kind of stupid because this is our first season. Why the heck would we? It's dumb. But I remember I made the joke. We were gonna have a joke where I was gonna be like, "So Beast, why don't you have a normal statue like everyone else?" And then he'd be like, "Cause I'm not a fanboy like you guys." And then there was a little while after that. There was that period where we had the mini skins of Beast and Egg, which was dumb. It was really dumb. But yeah, the whole point of
my
me bringing
skin?
that up was, yeah, I remember building a mini version of you. It was in front of.
oh yeah, we did that. That was stupid.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean my skin?
We did a tiny version of your skin.
What
Like,
did
we
I
made
already
it
have a
mini.
Minecraft account then?
No.
Yes. No.
No, you did, but this was when you were only going to be in the second half, and we were playing.
Which skin did I have?
It was the skin right now.
The zombie. What you have?
Wait, I already told you guys what skin I had?
Yes.
No, MT made your skin.
Yeah, but no, I mean... Wait, did you have that skin before I made it out of a Minecraft account?
I think this was after you had a Minecraft
No,
account.
because there was a period, there was a small, tiny period where where you had an account, and I think Jiggles was still in the weak cult, so that's why.
Yeah.
That has to be it.
No, I remember... sending MT... When the day I got the Minecraft account, I remember sending MT the zombie skin. I remember him say. I remember me sending the zombie skin to MT the day I got that Minecraft account. I remember that.
Oh, you sent the picture of it and he made it.
Yeah, but that was the day I got the Minecraft account. So how did you make those mini skins? If that was before I had a Minecraft account.
I think it was... No, I think this was after. I don't remember it that well. I just remember building it. We have screenshots of it. But that's beyond the point of what I was trying to say. I'm trying to bring up... Zach and Egg were originally not even going to be in the first half of our series, which would have sucked.
The reason for Zach was because...
he's not active.
Yeah, he's not very active. Recently he's been active, which I love.
It's awesome.
It's pretty
I wanna
sexy.
have sex with Zach.
Like him.
As Spencer would say, the hunkiest.
Yeah. Fuck you, Spence, for not tweeting about me or Locke or Dell or Luna or Beast.
MT. Oh, hold on. I'll tell you after.
Okay. So wait, what were we have any serious stuff to mention? Any other past stuff we want to bring up?
No. I don't have anything.
No. Let's end it now.
Let's end it now.
End it all. Let's kill it.
I feel like there's probably more to talk about that we'll say later on.
Wait, you can cut this out. Should we? No, never mind. No, we should not mention it.
Okay. Come on, we gotta think of. There's gotta be house tour stuff we're forgetting.
Oh wait.
Or something. Yes.
All right. Actually, there is one thing. Me and Luna agreed we would reveal this on a podcast. In Luna's house tour, all of Luna's audio is faked.
Ha!
It's not a joke.
Wait, where?
In all of Luna's house tour, every bit of his audio is fake. He accidentally deleted it right afterwards, and I was very mad. And so he was like, I could react to it.
I didn't even know that.
Because we agreed not to tell anybody.
Oh.
MT, you alright?
Tico fucked in the ass.
I'm shocked.
Well, you shouldn't be, because that was an epic prank!
I knew it! I knew it!
Dude.
I knew you were pulling the wool over my eyes.
That was epic funny.
Shut up.
Oh, fun fact. Actual real faked audio. In my house tour, it's actually pretty obvious. Whenever we go to my computer, my audio's fake. Because somehow it got messed up there.
Dude, that fucking hurt my hand.
You can kind of tell, because my audio quality just suddenly changes, like it sounds different.
All right, guys, this has been a fantastic podcast.
Yeah.
We're gonna end it at the 35-minute mark.
Yeah.
Oh,
Seriously?
This is the chance for the dream, MT.
The 38-minute mark.
All right, let's just talk about some stuff. Originally, my house, there was sandstone bricks instead of sand for my skin, and that looked really weird.
Looked like you had fucking herpes.
Yeah, you weren't there.
Oh, fun fact.
I can imagine it.
Jiggles, former WeCult member, when Dell had built his skin, and I saw it, I was not on when he built it. I didn't even know who Dell was at that point. I was like, whoa, what's his skin supposed to be? And Jiggles was like, well, it's clearly a crash test dummy. And I was like, really? And he said, yeah. I was like, okay. And then like he got on and like, so you're a crash test dummy? He went, what? No. And I was like, oh. and so it kind of became a meme. And some people think he looks like a cookie, which I can understand that one.
His friend says he's a sponge, as stated in his house tour.
I think he's hot.
But we call him the smelly cheese man.
Yeah.
How did Smelly get involved?
Cock ass, looking ass, bitch ass.
Got any other fun facts that you want to bring up?
Yes, I have a fun fact. Nathan and Robbie have been on the world. Spencer has seen it.
Spencer
Nathan
was shocked that one of our games is called Stairway to Heaven because they were going to have a game in the third season called Stairway to Hell, which is a complete coincidence. That was not. We didn't rip that name off from them. It's just a coincidence that it's similar.
I remember when we recorded the Camden podcast and you said that.
We were like, oh my god! Yeah, watch the Camden podcast again. Camden mentioned Stairway to Hell, and we just go, we just started screaming. And then we had to cut out why. We brought it up, and then we cut it out. But I remember when Nathan was on the world, we all sat in Robbie's throne's lap, and Nathan took screenshots of us as the sun rised.
Yeah, he was like, I'm just taking screenshots for the guys. I don't know if you ever showed that to anybody. Did you ask MT?
He said he was gonna. I remember Spencer said he sent it to a Deep Sheep Skype chat, but then I got confused because then when we asked Chris if he knew what the series was, maybe just terrible memory, but he said he didn't know it was coming out.
Yeah, he has terrible memory.
Yeah.
I think Chris is just a retard.
I guarantee you, Robbie has already forgotten who we even are.
Yeah, he doesn't even know what the week cult is.
Yeah. He
completely
forgets the room.
So, it's time to wrap up this podcast.
All right, wrap up this podcast. At the 17th. Okay, see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye. I'm very horny.
Fuck all y'all looking ass bitch.